Hi, I'm Cynthia Hurt. I'm your Drawing 1 instructor. This video is to give you some information around your ICR information course requirements document and to take you to Blackboard, open that up and give you a little bit of information about how we're going to navigate through the semester, what we're going to be doing. So with that said, we're going to move to the next slide. This is your first page to your information course requirements. This is your information page regarding how to get a hold of me. I think it has some drop dates, drop date, information about refunds, getting your money back, which they have not done that in the past. So I think that's a pretty cool new thing that's going on. The virtual office hours are simply you contact me at cynthia.hurt@mytccd.edu. I can set up an appointment. We can make a phone conversation. It takes a little bit of process to do that, but we can make that happen. So I will stop here on this slide and we'll go to the next one. In this page, there's some important information by administration. It's a go-to place in several areas. There are highlighted blue areas that you can contact. You can't go to that now with this one because this is a copy, but you can go into your web advisor and there's a place in Blackboard where you can access this information quickly. Just touch the blue with your cursor and you'll be able to open up some important information. The other thing is that there is no textbook, though there are a couple places that I want you to explore during the semester. One is the Drawing Center in New York City. When you Google Drawing Center, you're going to explore about 2,000 different artists from the Artist Registry throughout the United States doing contemporary work. Exhibitions, definitions of art, videos, lectures. It's a pretty cool website. The other one is your Drawing Center, and it's an online art publication out of Houston. You can access that, gather information about what's happening in Texas, museums, galleries, art centers. There's videos. There's also help wanted information about if you're interested in employment through the arts. This is a really good resource. This page is dedicated to your art supply list, and this is something that we will be spending some time on the first week gathering materials. The first couple assignments, we can make do with pencil and paper, but you do need to pick up your materials. And there's at the bottom of this page, column on the left it'd be your column on the right. There's some sources like Amazon has some of these materials. dickblick.com is a great online art store. Pretty good discounts. They're very reputable and honest, and I've never had any problems with them. There's also, Walmart has some materials, though you want to be careful and pick up the materials that's on the supply list. Some of the brands are very important, and some brands will just lead to frustration. So see what you can do to find the brands and materials in the supply list. If you're having a lot of trouble with that, let me know, and we'll see if we can figure something else out. Don't just live in your frustration without reaching out to someone else, and that could be me, and I might be able to help you in some way. The other side is some information about your grading, which has always been in the course requirements, information that's important to the drawing experience. And there's, I'm sorry, on the right-hand column, again, under focus, it gives you a description of what a basic drawing class is about. So when you go into your grading and you look at your legend, you see the grading is a pretty simple. You do the work, you turn the work in. I see that you're working you're growing, you're progressing, you're understanding the assignments, you're going to receive a really, really good grade in here. The only way to make a D or an F is that you don't show up, you don't do the work. So stay close to the course. You want to check your emails, check your announcements weekly, 2, 3 times a week. I'll be sending out information, any changes that are going on in the school, any announcements regarding anything that's changing or shifting. And I can guarantee with this pandemic, changes will be occurring. Power outages, you name it. But there's good stuff too. Like I think there's a new Wi-Fi station set up outside in the parking lot, which is really great. I think there's access to Chromebooks if anybody is struggling with technology and needs some help with that. So again, this document is important to constantly give you references to and where to go. So what we have here is information regarding your course outline. We will be working through this pretty much chronologically. There might be a shift here and there. These are the goals for the semester. Sometimes I will say, let's move forward and go on to value. You guys are doing great with the line. Or I'll say we need to stay with line another week and work on that. So it's built, it's flexible. So we may be moving some things around as the semester progresses. So stay flexible with me, hold on, and we'll move through these. I'm in a timely fashion, and you'll be doing work that will be submitted through your journal, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with. The highlighted areas that you see just below that are some go-to places in the event some problem that's happening as a result of the pandemic, which is affecting a lot of people. This is another go-to place for you through the ICR information course requirements. And this is your last, the last slide in this presentation, and this is the Blackboard. When you open up Blackboard, this is, and you go to lessons, it's the column on the right, the content area, and you open up lessons. This is a series of folders that you'll open a week at a time, and it's what you need for that particular unit of study. So there'll be demonstrations, YouTube videos carefully selected for this class, references from me, and I will be pointing in that direction over and over again. You'll also, as we'll grow into this. If you're not familiar with Blackboard, we will continue to open up and grow and do a little bit more. So don't get overwhelmed. Just simply go to lessons, go to the first folder, open it up, and we work from there. So then the next week we'll go to the next folder, and third week, third folder, so on. So with that said, I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And I will stop at this point and have a good evening or morning, and I'll talk to you soon.